Let's
Square
go.
one.
Damn, that's weird. But I thought the dome was in ruins. So then, where'd they put that old geezer?
There should be a few standing structures next to the ones that collapsed, unless they've already started clearing the rubble.
That sounds like bad news.
It would be. There were secrets in those ruins. I would rather have stayed buried, especially from the ASC.
That's the problem with secrets. All that time spent worrying about someone finding out, it's a burden that turns into a habit, that turns into obsession. I know you're just as scared about what's in the dome as what patience might reveal. I just hope the old man's still holding on. He's as stubborn as an unfed ostrich. But I don't know if it'll be enough in the hands of the ASC.
These thugs, more like cavemen with bigger sticks, don't understand respect, science, age, or knowledge. Any problem they can't solve, they'll use torture. What's 2 plus 2? I don't know. Let's torture the mathematician and find out. Ugly brutes. If they take power in abundance, they'll turn it into a Darwinistic jungle. A whole group of psychopaths, wanting to take control of everything through mindless violence.
I like the Scott Seeker
Sounds like this story
character
hits
in the
close to
game.
home.
It's true. I understand what that poor Technomancer must be going through. The pain. So, I hope we find him soon.
We'll have to be careful. The place must be teeming with troops. And as much as I believe in the honest run and gun, if they hold patients hostage, our rescue plans might have to be a bit more sophisticated.
You're right.
This is where you were initiated.
Yeah, but the dome was in better condition, and the ASC weren't here. There was a giant mantis, though.
A giant mantis? Don't tell me that was part of the initiation.
No, the area had decoys dressed as thieves. The monsters were unplanned. Though I learned a lot from the experience. If it weren't for my master, I would have died down there.
Must be strange coming back. All the memories.
Okay, looked like I was gonna be able to walk there. Nope. Oh, what the? Instant shot, man. I have no way to react to it. Okay. So where we need to go. There's nothing to get. Do. Andrew, stop slacking. Technomancer. Disgrace! Shouldn't have initiated you. Why not? Let's have a look up here. Not that we need to, but fit. Ah. At least it wasn't totally useless. Just useless. Oh, what the? Oh, that instant dodge they do, man. And then just shoot. It's such an annoyance. How is that? That first. Okay, and that should have interrupted his attack, but no. That's it. When those ranged guys get goals for you, that's a rough part. Should we kick everybody's ass, or how should we do this? Crit, 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 crit. Ah. You know, let's go and kick their butts over there too. Do 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 do. Oh, let's crit. Come on, crit, please, please, please. Oh boy! Oh great! Oh, that's so. All those. The range guy got me there. Need to redo all of it. Wait. Tap crit. Oh, oh my god, can you? Oh my god. Jesus. Still in combat though, it's something. Okay. Feel my fist in your face then.
Patience, wake up! Patience, come on! Damn it, they almost killed him.
Stop! Let me go. I won't tell you it. Zach, holy shit, is it really you?
Did you figure out what the tablet said?
Unfortunately. If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to tell them anything, but I just finished when they found me.
What did it say?
It talked about a giant research base that was able to keep in contact with Earth. They had a beacon and gave the base's coordinates. I mean, the coordinates weren't up to date anymore, so I had to recalculate them, but it's in the South Pole, Zach. It's protected by a huge layer of ice.
What the hell happened to you?
I was on the way back to my place. There was someone behind me, and before I could turn, he was on me. Next thing I knew, I woke up in a cell. They tortured me for days. Wanted me to talk, wanted me to tell them everything I knew about you. Where you were, what you were doing, what we found.
What did you tell him?
At the beginning, I fought, Zach. I did. I fought. Didn't say a damn thing. Then Victor came. And the shit he did to me, Zach, you have no idea. I didn't tell him everything. I didn't, but I had to tell him something. Or I told him what I found in the tablet. Everything. I'm so sorry.
Stop. It's fine. You did what you could. Everyone's got a breaking point. If you can walk, we need to get out of here.
I can. Let me try. Just let me rest a minute. Just a minute.
All right, let's untie you and get you out of here.
Aww.
Must find the City of Ice before they do, Zachariah. If Victor finds the beacon, he could use it to gain the people's trust. Furthermore, if he finds the secrets buried there...
He's got a head start, but we'll catch him.
Aye, aye, Zach. If it's really the City of Ice.
What?
I'll have to make some mods. It'll be tougher than you think. Also, wear an extra layer or two if we don't want to freeze your nuts off.
Big Ice City. Huh. That reminds me of...
A tangent that'll lead to another tangent?
No, Yes, that was it.
As long as Victor has the Assembly's blessing and the full support of the ASC, it'll be pointless to look for that city. With this huge resource advantage, he'd beat us there every time.
What do you think we'll find in that lost city? You know, besides the beacon. I suspect the settlers brought back plants and animals from Earth, and probably left some in that base. And if just a few survived, we could find an ecosystem unlike any on Mars, completely sheltered by the ice.
Meet Patience. We just broke him out of one of the ASC's jails. He could use a place to recover.
Then he is welcome to recover here. Our healers, patients, will be honored to tend to your wounds.
Oh, that would be great. Thank you. All this reminds me of an old hiding spot I had in the desert. Thank you again, both of you.
This is real nice and all, but I don't know about all this.
About what?
I'm guessing you're gonna want to go to that city, right? Right. Problem is, that city's coordinates, according to what Patience said, is the South Pole. Rover's good, but it ain't that good.
Any way to make it that good?
I don't know. Gotta think about it. I mean, it'd need some sort of ice-breaking blade in the front and insulation around the whole thing.
If I know you, I'm sure you'll figure it out.
I like your faith in me, but... Problem is, I don't have a damn clue how to add all that heavy shit to the rover's frame without slowing it down like fucking crazy. My dad would have known what to do. Not my dad, though. I knew he'd made improvements to his machines, but I don't remember seeing any diagrams. Though they could be somewhere in the shed. I don't know. Maybe Scott could help us?
We can ask, I guess, then head to the shed with him. See what we find.
Gonna be damn fucking cold out there, Zach.
Maybe we should go borrow some gear from Victor. He's known the site's coordinates a lot longer than we have. Sure he's built some cold weather equipment already.
I like the way you think, Zach.
But we have that already. Exactly. Yes, game, I know I'm carrying too much to sprint, damn it. We need to get to our dump offs and stuff. Mats into them. Oops, I missed our way up. I don't care about rest of the XP at the moment, so I need to sleep. Just don't know why they have to go there again. Let's see if he needs anything. No. She some. Let's see. He's good there. Good upgrade. This is good there too. Here. Oh my god, can I... I'm pressing to dodge a different direction, it's stuck in that stupid loop sometimes. Ah shit, I had the wrong people. Ah! I need right. Need a Mila with me. Not Andrew. Come on, game. Doom, doom, doom. The slums. I think it is the one where she was fixing the. Oh yeah, that's where we need to go. I'm glad we explored Eve's headquarters before. We didn't have to go back there and go and get the polar gear again. Stop looting. Okay, now we have to kill these. Whee! Here we are! Whee! Here he is! Take my foot up your face.
Holy shit. Feels like it's been forever since I was back in my shed. Good to be home. Now, where do we start our search?
No idea. I was hoping you'd point the way.
I hope I'll be able to help you find what you're looking for. But if I were you, I wouldn't expect too much from my memories. They're rather vague.
Give yourself some credit, Scott. We'll find something useful. Can't open the lock or break it. Gonna need the combination. Your old friend Mark apparently made drawings that diagrammed how he improved his rover. They gotta be around here somewhere. He ever talked to you about them?
No, I don't believe him. That was some time ago, though. But I do recall his rover undergoing massive changes at some point. Vaguely, like a fuzzy, hazy dream.
Oh, come on, Scott.
Do you remember where he'd put his tools and drawings?
Mark was private and protective of his stuff. Didn't like people nosing around. And since he always had people visiting his shed, he would take things, tools and things, into his bedroom when they came. I always found it curious why someone would want to sleep with a screwdriver, but to each his own.
Right. Well, maybe they're still in there. Where did he used to put his valuables?
Oh, Zachariah, I'm not sure he had valuables. At least not in financial terms. Valuable with memories, perhaps? Those things he put in a locker, I believe, if I recall correctly.
You ever look inside that locker, Amelia?
No, No. It had a big lock with a code on it. Never knew how to get in, and after a while, I just forgot about it. Also felt like going through his stuff was kind of acknowledging he was never coming back.
Maybe I can break it open. I'll head back and check the shed. Who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky and find something.
Well, yes, it is a very large shed. I'm sure you will find something, even if not something you're looking for.
Can't open the lock or break it. Gonna need the combination. Amelia, there was a map of the shed with his tools.
Weird. It's not even close to the same shape. Like it was bigger back then. Don't remember any construction being done on it, though. Always just remember it how it is now.
Perhaps, and I am just, might Mark not have built a secret room in a corner of the shed? One in which he might have hid some more sensitive work, or maybe a favorite food. Though I don't remember him having a favorite food or anything, actually.
That's where your mind goes? A secret room for secret food? Now you've officially fucking lost it.
When all likely things are ruled out, the only other options are the unlikely. Got nothing to lose by at least poking around to see. Who knows? May even find this secret room.
Got lost it a long time ago. This has to go south, so. I don't think there's anything out here, though.
Can't open the lock or break it. Gonna need the combination.
I'm not getting anything that's popping up, though. We can do it there, I think. Okay. You're talking about corner though. I think it would be jumping up there or something.
I know you didn't know him that well, and it was a real long time ago, but if you could remember anything...
I'm trying, Zach. I'm doing my best.
Do better.
What else was important to your dad, other than his family?
He was a reacher, so traveling in his rover. I remember that rover. Remember one time we wrote this little mantra he had on the dashboard.
What was it?
I don't know, it was so... something about time and exploration. Something about every soul being too short to explore all of Mars, but how each soul still brings a new discovery. Or something like that.
Well, a soul's a Martian day. That's 24 hours, 39 minutes, 35 seconds. Worth a try? Alright, I'm gonna start combing the place. Maybe we'll find something.
Lead the way.
I know you didn't know him that well.
I'm trying, Zach.
You see the old map I found? You sure you don't know a way into that secret room?
Doesn't look familiar. Feels like the only way I've ever known the shed is the way it is now.
You see the old map I found? You sure you don't know a way into that secret room?
Doesn't look familiar. Feels like the only way I've ever known the shed is the way it is now.
Alright, I'm gonna start combing the place. Maybe we'll find something.
Lead the way.
The heck, man. It seems like it is something in there though, but...
Scott, I'm gonna need you to dig deep inside that mind of yours.
Guy, my mind is a complicated place, Zachariah. A hodgepodge of mazes of information and caskets of broken memories, fragments, and...
I'll head back and...
Well, yes.
Like nothing popping up anywhere I can... Okay, so that worked then with her code. Yeah.
Worked. Locker's open. Just needed to enter the duration of a soul. All for a single key. Not a damn clue what it even goes to.
Okay.
I know you didn't know him that well, and it was a...
I'm trying, Zach.
I found this key. Any idea what it could open?
Nah, never needed a key like that in here. No idea what it would open. Already opened the shed safes.
What about another shed? Any chance you had more than one?
There are only 2 rover sheds in all of Ophir. The other one belongs to the Watchers, though, who have their own explorers, so we never even had access to that one.
Your dad have any other safes? Maybe some got moved.
I don't know. I don't think so. I feel like if he had, I'd have gotten them when I took over the shed.
You find any locks you couldn't open? Couldn't find a key for?
Nah, but let me see the key. Yeah, no, never seen this before. But what the hell's this drawing on it? Fuck, and his old drawings. Looks like the same one that was on his wall, though, doesn't it?
Let's go take a look. If it is, it's probably not a coincidence.
On his wall? Where the heck is that markings on his wall? Okay, what the heck? What markings on the wall? It doesn't tell me shit though. I don't see any markings on the wall anywhere. Did I talk to Scott or?
Scott,
Guy,
you ever seen this key? Know what it goes to?
Nah, no idea. It's a key, Zach. They all look alike.
Yeah, but this one has a drawing on it and was hidden in his locker. So it's probably important.
Maybe we need to go back to...
Mark have any quirks, obsessions, or anything like that?
Yes, he had this incessant need to doodle, drawing little symbols and things all over, everywhere, as if it was uncontrollable, in fact. He drew so many, in so many places, that one day he actually drew it all over my office, over my desk. I mean, it wasn't a serious infraction, but...
Yeah, I found the doodle on his toolbox, and even on the key we found.
It was also on the wall of the shed. I thought it was funny as a kid. Never knew it was my dad who drew it, though.
If it's the same symbol that's on his key, maybe we should check it out. This isn't a good time to just hang around here. This isn't a good time to just hang around here.
So it is in here somewhere.
This isn't a good time to just hang
because
around
I can't
here.
go out. There's supposed to be a something on a wall somewhere. He has doodled. There's nothing here. Nothing there. Oh, there it is.
This drawing's hiding some sort of slot.
Maybe it's a lock?
Mark was quite the jester. He had the audacity, built a secret room in one of the army's sheds and hid a lock in one of his doodles. Oh, what a bold man. He was always the cooler one.
Finally found it. But
His notes are pretty detailed about this icebreaker. He even lists all the materials needed to build it. I should be able to find them. Oh, and there's a drawing of the whole rover here.
That's perfect! I can retrofit the front of my rover and just attach the icebreaker right to it.
That brings something to mind. Should we not perhaps insulate the machine as well, considering the horrifically low temperature conditions at the pole?
Yeah, probably why he added a special coating to the shell. Some kind of light, flexible plate, if I'm reading the notes right. Doesn't say the exact material he used, though. Says how he attached it, but not what it's made of.
It calls to mind the abandoned dome. All those boxes of insulation lying about. You remember? Perhaps we could...
oh, that's what those chests are for.
Consideration at the least.
Yeah, that's... my dad's drawing. I could probably adapt him to the rover's frame. Why the hell were all those boxes there anyway?
It's where the people who worked in the city beneath the pole lived. To live in those conditions, you better have insulation. Or some damn thick skin.
Maybe. Though the city shouldn't have been under the pole back then. It was nearby, not underneath. All the damn turmoil must have really fucked with the ice's structure. Only thing that's important, though, is you bringing those boxes back to me so I can make my baby cold weather resistant.
Okay. We have to go there then. Oh, come on. Oh, and of course you don't have time to react to that one. And he just kept shooting at me. It was like no way for me to get away. Must say, those ranged guys are the worst. They don't get staggered or anything. It's like, what the... Ow! Oh my. So. God damn it. Hmm. Or they just so easily block you and then just instantly retaliate. How did that miss? Okay. No point looting. Down, down, down we go. We need to get back to the rover. Go this way. Doom, 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 doom. Oh. Damn it! I always go the wrong way there. Darn it! She won't be in. I have to have these two with me right now. I'm forced. Why is it showing? What? I'm a little bit confused here now. Says I'm supposed to go to the old dome. Can't remember I got the materials. Okay, I don't know. Well, I had to go up here and see what the heck they want me to do. I'm supposed to craft something, it seems like.
Can I come in?
Oh boy. Cover your eyes.
Come here.
She said she would do things to us.
I may not be the perfect girl, Zach, but I think we make a kick-ass team. And I want to stay together. Can't believe I'm saying this, but I think I love you.
And no.
We're together for the long haul, so you're stuck with me, kid. Amelia, I love you.
Work hard. Aww. Okay, can we go to the old dome now? Those chests that we could examine before, I think. How do you do? I wonder if it's gonna be empty this time around. Probably. So we fought that gorilla for the first time. Interesting experience, though he died so quick that time. In the arena he was a lot tougher though. It's these chests I could examine before, but I couldn't do anything with. Oh shit, it's this thing. Oh come on! I just
Try.
I guess there was another gorilla. I can't go this way.
Sean was right. Can't open this door without another Technomancer.
You have to go the other way. Back. Back to where we came.
Hey, good looking. What's up?
Alright, so you got everything you need now to get your rover ready for the ice, yeah?
Only thing I need left is some time. A day should do it. Want me to get started now?
No reason to wait. Gotta be ready as soon as possible.
12 hours, okay. 12-hour stream of waiting. Okay. Have now we done every single secondary quest. Don't think I want. But I want Scott. No. Let's see. I want Phobos. You see, Nisha is not in our team anymore because he didn't like when we teamed up with Voro. Well, they helped us. The good at in romance her. Who should we bring with? Go with that. Go with that setup.
Here. We're finally here. I hope the beacon of this lost city actually works.
For fuck's sake, it's better. Walking to the pole would be a pain in the ass. Our rover mods have made my baby more sluggish than, well, me after a few drinks. Anyway, I can tell you that we aren't the first to go down this path.
You think it's the ASC?
Not sure, but I can make out tracks. Some of which look older than you.
This brings back memories.
What else is fucking new?
No, I've been down that road before. Yeah, I'm 50, 90, 100% sure. It's with your father.
And you couldn't say that earlier?
I wasn't familiar with the road. I'm sorry. I just didn't realize that this was the city that we...
Alright, settle down, you two. Let's not dwell on the past. We can do that later, when it's warm. But Scott, if you've been here before, your memories could be useful.
How strange. This feels like we're going back in time. I wonder how this will change things between humans and mutants.
If we contact Earth, many things will change. And if we have any say, those changes will be for the betterment of all mutant kind.
Soothing words, but I cannot help but be suspicious. They may be our ancestors, but I have the feeling they won't be pleased with their descendants.
I wonder if Victor's beat us to the punch. if he did?
He wouldn't destroy it. He couldn't. He's an egomaniac. He'd just want credit for being the first to turn it. No, what worries me is what happens if he discovers our secret.
Either way, it's time to end this. Time for a little payback. Mancer style.
My sanctuary of reserve, my birthplace of epiphany. It's not very far, I prefer. It's somewhere here, and cliff.
Let's go take a look. I'm curious. So this is the infamous camp. You must have been some kind of masochist to set up shop here. The temperature alone.
I had all the motivation I needed. I wanted to save my son. This is where I learned everything.
So this is where it all began.
Yes, Zachariah. In a way, this was your womb.
What are you doing here?
I was just reading, and I found out. Shit, this is your fault. You knew?
That we're all mutants? Yes, that's the secret. The one we share at initiation and bear into our graves. The one we try to protect at any cost. Do you understand why now?
You, the others. I could see it. I wouldn't even be surprised, but me? Never. I could never be one of those abominations.
We all have the genes that the settlers made. Just like Great Master Ian was. Just like Sean was. Just like Connor, Melvin, Andrew, and I are. You are a mutant, Alan.
Shut up! Not another word!
Alan?
I was...
That were
you.
We...
Shut...
Are you done?
I am sorry, Zack. What have I done? I've tried so hard to destroy you and the others. Wanted so much to be the best. That I ended up rushing my brothers, my sisters, towards their ruin. You were so gifted. So loved by our masters. I hated you and them with a passion. And I could never understand why. I was blind. Stuck believing that I deserved to be special. If I only knew that then. He knows, you know. Because of me.
You're talking about Victor.
Yes. He was there when we found the documents. And the moment they were in his grasp, he looked at me like a piece of meat and started laughing. The charm melted away and the cruelty came. You have to kill him, Zack. If he survives.
I know. I'll do my duty. Question is, what should we do with you?
He tortured me, almost killed me, but is an eye for an eye really the solution? Everyone deserves a second chance, Zachariah, even the cruelest of men.
How is our karma? I'm curious. It's good. This is why I don't like the opposition, just because I...
Long time. I was hoping, crossing my finger, that they were gone.
You know what this is?
Not precisely, but they are variations of selachimorphic mutations. A group of species on Earth. The settlers must have brought them back for experiments. It isn't good to always have fresh test subjects. All the turmoil, stress.
We've turned them into something else. That's disturbing. You know of other creatures like this?
When I started, these creatures were everywhere, like a flood. I shudder to remember. I had my inklings. There were different versions in the city center, so I kept keeping my distance.
Trying to get health injections. Well, I'm glad we went that way then. Easy to just skip that part and just go instantly this way.
A rover. Probably belongs to the ASC. Bridge collapsed behind them, but Victor couldn't have gone too far. Better keep my guard up.
Where am I gonna have to go and get to Andrew? Do. Now we get a super weapon. One shots everything. Of course not. Okay. Dun. So let's see. Bum, bum. Let's go down. Hello, everybody. Zap you. Where he came from and got all that. Let's see. Hello.
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
Oh yeah. Probably gonna have to fight more of those monsters somewhere. Come on! Got staggered and couldn't even dodge out of that stupid grenade. That was such a shit show. Oh, you can get a new skill. Bum 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 bum. Who cares about the flashlight anymore? So it's on anyway. That's the way to go. Ah, crap. I know where I missed something. All the way to the other end. Dum, 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 dum. Hello, everybody.
JimtheSFN. I was wondering if you'd make it this far, but I must admit you're particularly sharp. For a mutant. You are too late. I've already discovered the dark secret that your kind has hidden for so long. However, this city, amazing, isn't it? So full of wonders. A complex of keys to a brand new world.
That doesn't matter. You're not gonna live to see it.
Really? Do you intend to kill me? Like that poor boy Jeff? You won't get the opportunity, I'm afraid. My men are a little bit on edge after what you did to their comrade. Now, if you would be so kind, I'm going to pry that last secret out of the belly of this city. The one that will give me a hero's welcome back at Abundance. Help me impose a new world order. Farewell, Zachariah. Chin up. Thanks to your hard work, Abundance will now have a bigger, brighter future.
Oh, come on. Okay, that one didn't do shit. Good job, Scott. Would like to know where all my health injections went then. Better one. Doom, doom, doom. Okay, can we kill Victor sometime soon? Oh,
Sorry to bother you, but I'm gonna have to stop you right there.
I have to admit, even after everything, you are still full of surprises.
Good.
Such tenacity. Scott, I figured someone had to lead little Zachariah to the right spot. What are you doing with this stray dog? You were the first modern scientist to discover the secret of the Technomancers. And although I haven't read all your research, I can say that I'm quite the fan. Come, join me in abundance, and I'll find you a comfy chair near the head of the table.
You have the charming rhetoric of the empty promises of an amateur tyrant. You think yourself better than people, but you have no idea. Technomancers are the future of the human race, and you... How dare you? You can't believe that the audacity... Zachariah's like a son to me. You, sir, are a raving simpleton.
Thanks, Scott, but I'm afraid insults won't cut it this time. Your path ends here, Victor.
We'll see about that.
What the? Holy shit, that gun he has. Hello? Heck, kid? Oh my god, it's shooting, man. Oh, it's such a pain in the ass. Oh my god. Listen to this blabber again.
Sorry to bother.
I have
You
Thanks.
We'll...
God damn it. God, I hate this game with a gun sometimes. You get to use it so frequently.
Sorry to bother.
I have
You
Thanks.
We'll...
Come on. And shoots me again. That's so annoying. Ugh.
Sorry to bother you.
I have
Blah 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 blah.
It seems as if the weight of his hate was finally too much for him to bear. The villain is vanquished. His heart attacked the final blow.
Thank you, Phobos.
Zechariah, you are free.
That's disappointing. I was hoping to...
Uh-oh.
What?
It's a cry of something huge and hulking. Time is short. We must reach the city center.
Okay, so that wasn't the boss. It seems to be something else coming up, huh? What did we get there? We got a little stabby. And I can't use, but maybe... Okay, that one. Well, I guess that using the armor buff was a good choice and moving around a lot. Okay, got some. Yeah. Make a lot of them. Like 87 traps. I don't have the mats for it. Damn it. Okay. Gonna meet something nasty in here, I think. Okay. Bye-bye, companions. What the? Big giant snail? The first attack it did, it went like a weird direction though. You see, that... Oh. Come on. In your face. Oh, come on! Like, my whole health bar, boop. That was... I thought I dodged it at the perfect time there. Okay. This timing with the... I don't get it. Sometimes it's like perfect and sometimes it's not. It's like... When the heck am I supposed to do that? the ass one. How is that hitting me? Oh. Dodging is so bad sometimes. I'm running and dodging and I still can't get away from that. It's so... Dodging doesn't help. How the heck was that? What the heck, dude? Oh, come on! I am to the right and it still hits me. I was... Okay, I don't get how that one hit me, but whatever. I wonder what the heck this is. takes forever to get back up too. Come on, game, what the heck? How is it like... Trying to get it to not to spit so much stupid poison crap. I have to practice that dodging. What the? I thought it was gonna do the poison crap. Come on. Come on, Jim. Ah, så olja. Ah! Bad spots and nothing. Had to figure out that dodging timing. Oof. That was a rough one. But got the dodge
Surely
timing.
the beacon is here. This place is breathtaking. The ice has preserved it well.
Initializing solar system display. Connection to Earth in progress. Connection failed. Extrapolating incomplete data. Updating solar system display.
Destroyed. Earth is gone. All these years wasted dreaming of a rescue from a place that's nothing but a cloud of scattered rocks. Everyone on Mars, if they hear of this, they'll be devastated. What am I gonna tell them?
Oh boy.
What do you think I should do, Amelia?
Grow a pair of ears, will ya? I say, cut the bullshit. Tell everyone the truth. It'll suck in the beginning, but only by knowing will people start growing. Damn, I should be a poet. Abundance might fall, but after what they did to us, sucks to suck. Then we could always crash at Noctis or Mutant Valley, right?
What should I do, Andrew?
Wish I had the perfect answer for you, but I can only tell you how I feel. And I feel that people deserve the truth. The truth will set us free, right? Without a doubt, it will cause riots, maybe even wars. But you'll finally give people a chance to leave their lives of ignorance. Knowing that Mars is all we have is a scary thing, but it's just as liberating. And ceasing to pretend that Technomancers are human will let you, me, and all our brothers and sisters live openly, free and proud. And I'm sure that Noctis or Mutant Valley would welcome us if the corporation's views on us turn sour.
Scott, I need advice.
It's a difficult decision indeed. I would be tempted myself to spill the beans, as you youths would say, but I still... I know from experience that the truth is quite like a mushroom cloud. Do you want to set off the bomb? Not just one, but two terrible, awful, catastrophic secrets. I shuddered. But Zack, nothing stops us from going home. With Victor's passing, you would undoubtedly, well, there's always a small chance, likely become the great master of Abundance's Technomancers. And you could do great things for our corporation and our city. Help science, stop corruption, restore justice. You could do it all, my boy. Just right now, I would very much like for us to go home and live none the wiser.
What would you do if you were me, Phobos?
I would reveal everything. The truth is not comforting, but it has proven us right. We decided to build our future here on the Red Planet, our planet, because there is nothing waiting for us out there. It's just a shame that humans haven't done the same. Show your true face to the world. Let the humans throw their tantrums and come join us in Mutant Valley. You and the Technomancers could help us turn our city into a nation, and together we could make the world a paradise, where everyone can be proud of who they are, not ashamed of what they are. After all, aren't we brothers?
It's time for the truth. There'll be no more hiding, no more secrets. I'm gonna tell them of Earth's destruction and reveal the true identity of every single Technomancer on the planet. This news will send shockwaves across Mars, but it's the first step for changing our planet. For the better. Let's go. Mutant Valley awaits.
Looking back now, I bet I wouldn't even recognize the young Zachariah Mancer who just earned his stripes. And little did I know that all my choices would compound together and shape the city under the ice. By allowing Bulgakov's safe passage out of the city, the Resistance survived and thrived, and their support later proved invaluable. Despite my orders, I couldn't bring myself to kill my fellow man, so I let the deserters go and arrested their leader instead. I found him broken down in a re-education camp much later. I remember letting poor Dave go, understanding he only betrayed me to protect his family. Meanwhile, a more dangerous spy was hiding in my shadow.
Hello, Motlovs.
Despite everything Jeffrey did to me, I couldn't let Nisha shoot him down like a dog. And even in all my efforts to be a good soldier, I was still exiled from Ophir. No matter what happened, Victor was always going to discredit me. Yet my decisions of friends, alliances, would greatly influence the events that followed. The day I left Ophir in a stolen rover was the day I had chosen the people alongside me to become my companions, through adventure, misfortune, and into battle. Later, I agreed to help Dandolo chase the Vori out of Noctis, for good, cutting them off at the bridgehead they hoped to use to infiltrate every settlement on Mars. And because of that, Anton came close to paying the ultimate price, when his men picked him as the scapegoat. But he's not a man you get rid of that easily. By becoming the great master of Technomancers, I've earned their unwavering loyalty, but I've also accepted a lifelong responsibility. Since I've left the city under the ice, I've had many young apprentices, and the Order is powerful again, our future bright. Scum keeps the young mutant nation alive and well, and with Phobos' help, he has managed to repel Corporation's troops, time and time again. And with the incoming surge of refugees, you'd be a fool to bet against Mutant Valley. It's destined to become the most powerful force on Mars. The release of the mutants of Ophir opened a breach that was never resealed. Thousands upon thousands of mutants escaped to join Mutant Valley, and today, the citizens of Abundance actually have to do the labor themselves. My travels with Amelia opened my eyes to what else was out there, and would have been right there beside me. With all her trash talk, she certainly has a big heart. She's been discovering new fertile lands to empower Mutant Valley to expand. Oh, and on the side, she opens new trade routes for Noctis. Yeah, so that's my girlfriend. Whenever I can, I accompany her. I couldn't imagine doing anything else. I visit Scott on occasion. He's still probably legally crazy, but he's found a way to use that eccentric energy for good. He treats children in the slums of Ophir, though this time he's not using them as guinea pigs. The Army's role in taking down Victor allowed it to regain its honorable post as the protector of abundance. The generals have powerful representatives at the Assembly again. And even if the corporation has lost some luster and prestige after the Colonel's reign, at least it can properly defend itself. To this day, I wonder if I was right in allying with Anton. The warriors spread across the planet, their power unmatched, unchecked, and they run their operations in broad daylight. Corruption has spiked, even after the Colonel's demise, and all the gifts and wealth I receive, compliments of Anton, don't stop me from feeling like I sold out. I worry about the future of abundance. It may well end up with a rogue for its leader. Yet nothing compared to my revelations. Learning that Earth was destroyed, discovering that Technomancers were mutants crafted in the vision of the settlers. When I announced the truth, the corporations lashed out. There were widespread riots and revolts, and most Technomancers fled before the leaders of the Alliance could put the pieces together. To adapt to Mars, we had to mutate, or we wouldn't survive. Remaining human had only been an illusion, and one that we had unknowingly mastered. I heard that a few scientists have reproduced Scott's experiments, and I have no doubt there'll be more of us in the future. One day, Mutant Valley won't be the only place a mutant can call home. Instead, it'll be the capital for a race spread across Mars. At least that's what I hope.
Hello, Earth traveler. Tough to be. Extreme survivor.